the FPS should be catching up. So, time to rush the hub and find out which milestones we can complete. Because we still gotta wait for the supercomputers and stuff to be made, so yeah. That is gonna take a bit. Hub terminal. We can complete this one. Just need to probably buy these, you know. Because let's be honest, I'm not gonna be making those, so might as well. Sync. Can I just yoink it? No, if it doesn't have power, I guess, maybe. 30 coupons already? How the fuck? Okay, sure. Thank you. Not entirely sure how that has happened, but sure. Yep, 2 of them. And then we'll spend the rest of it on other stuff, probably. Or maybe I just, yeah, no, I'll buy them and then see how things go from there. So, hazmat suit, that one. 500 quick wire and 50 aluminum casings. Well, I can yank these like this. So what was it, 50? Yep. There we go. We got those. And then we just need the quick wire, which do we not have any of them? No, we do have some stored here, yeah. Okay, let's go.
Milestone reached. With the new
Okay, so yeah, I guess it depends on which milestone you unlock, because that one only takes 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes for that one. Okay, we'll do this one next then. Just gotta get the items, so... How many is that? 200 sheets, and 100 of each of those, and 200 rotors. We'll just fetch all of those while walking about. The sheets are gonna have to travel a bit longer of a distance because they're all the way upstairs, so that takes a hot second. Now the computer should be in these, yeah. Got those. Motors are from the train station. Man, yeah, there ain't too much of a walkway here, but I mean, it's enough to walk about, and an explorer could probably fit through there, so not a life ender, but god damn. Wait, can you not scrap these? What's like the unscrappable thing here? I guess it must be those, yeah. So, I don't have them here right now, so I can't like yoink them, but apparently those things cannot be scrapped. That's kind of weird. Okay, we'll do that and yoink this. Sure. And I guess these will just have to be destroyed, I guess. Wait, no. There's no way these can't be scrapped, right? Oh, it doesn't have power. That makes so much more sense. I was like I'm sure it was scrapping these before, because that's like the, we had it doing that. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Do I still have some of those things on me? Nope. Okay, goddamn, these have been filling up. Okay, well, there we go. Now we have 200 of them. Should probably build like walls on this thing so I know where it's, you know, safe to walk through from, because I was about to like just jump off the cliff there for a second. Oh, but yeah, we should be able to finish a decent bunch of the milestones. At least like the nuclear one, the hover one that we're currently doing, and then whatever is the like milestone to the right of nuclear. Anything to the right of that, which is like 2 or 3 other ones, is they need like stuff from the second one, the one to the right of the nuclear one. So that's gonna be yeah, something undoable for a bit. Got caught in the wall. Okay. Sheets should be here, so we should be fine. I'm gonna just yoink another stack, because you can use to make them Mark 5s with those. Got 10 seconds to make it down. I have a feeling that we're not gonna be quite that fast, but ain't no problem being slightly late, considering we don't lose anything from that. Well, technically we do lose the time that we gotta, you know, wait for the thing to be complete. Guess, you know, we gotta wait for the hover pack to finish before we can take the nuclear stuff. Okay. Complete this real quick. There we go.
Milestone.
We got the hover pack as well now.
Aerial overview of all powered factories, as well as easy transport across multi-level buildings by wirelessly connecting to the power grid.
Mm-hmm. I have heard of that. So that's tier 7 complete, which is pretty nice. Then this one is, that's relatively easy, yeah. And this one, yeah, that's doable as well. We just gotta yoink 100 of these. That is questionable whether we have that amount sitting somewhere right now, but yeah. Oh yeah, and this one's gonna let us do the pressurizer and the extractor, so we can do that for the I don't know what the fuck it's called, the thing that we have right there. But I guess we're doing the nuclear one first, so just 50 supercomputers, 4 stacks of big boxes, another stack of cables, and about 700 more, so 2 stacks of our favorite fucking... Wait, can I... I'm pretty sure I can just select it now, right? Yeah, I should be able to. Select milestone. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see them on the right side, so I don't need to fucking be confused about them. Okay, The copper sheets are apparently stopped. I was pretty sure I was making the exact amount of those, so I don't really understand why, but sure. That should be enough cables. Then 4 stacks of big boxes. We do currently have the problem that we don't have these automized anywhere, so that needs to be solved at some point, I guess. We needed 2 stacks of these fucking things. If I can just find my way here. Next box. And the last one is going to be our supercomputers. And now I can find out whether they're 100% efficient or not. Because if they're not, then I gotta find out why. Okay, it's 100%. Okay, that's good then. And these are all the way at the top. Almost done. Why is the dog barking? There's not even anyone there, you dummy. Silly dog. Yoinked it. There we go. Why's the dog barking? Don't make no sense. There's nothing there. I think I needed 100 of the facings, so I might as well start yoinking those while waiting. So we just hop up here and yoinkity splankety. It's gonna be a lot of e-clicks. Mark 3s are pretty good though, so I can get the 100 pretty fast. There we go. We got those, and what else do I need for this? Because we still have a bit of time. Lots and lots of cables. And 50 radio control units. I'm probably gonna yank those first because the wires are here. The radio control units are, however, all the way at the back here, so that's gonna take about the amount of time that we require. Are they here? Yep. 150. What a surprisingly clean amount to have been made so far. 20 seconds to get back. Will we make it up the ramp without our slide boosting? And we have made it. Wait, did I not grab enough of these? How the fuck? Oh no, wait, I did. Okay. It's just presenting them in a weird order. Okay, well that's complete now.
Milestone reached. Uranium scanning unlocked. With the provided buildings and parts, you can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output. A new project part enables progress to the next phase. Note, this method of power generation creates nuclear waste.
Okay. Damn, this thing needs some quite complicated shit to unlock that one. So that's gonna take a hot second. This one, however, we can, well, that's gonna take a good amount of production, about an hour and a half. But that's gonna get done on its own. And this thing, well, we gotta unlock this first so I can even figure out how to make them. But we need about 3,000 fucking copper wire. So hopefully I have enough in this box here, because this is my like just wire box here. Okay, 500,000. How many was it? Oh, 3,000. Okay, so just 2k, 3k. Okay. No worry at all because the stacks are 500. But now we can do this. Can scan for uranium. And I'm pretty sure that the only one is gonna be like the desert one. Because I would have thought that I would have like found the other ones probably if I, you know. Oh! There's one right there? That's surprisingly close. That's also surprisingly close. I guess I was wrong. So the desert one isn't the closest one. The closest one is somewhere in the... That's probably the desert one. Because that's the desert hilltop, I would believe. Oh yeah, the map shows them, I forget. I've been pretty close to that one, actually. Okay, let me rescan so I get the map icons again. Because it's gonna be useful to see the map icons. Does it not show if I'm in the map? Okay, one is right there, and is the other one gonna be like here? Yep. But haven't I been here? I'm pretty sure I've like been right about there. My connection to a redwood is here. My train station's here. The coal should be about there probably, so the uranium is like not that far behind it. Still have like 11 minutes for this thing to complete, so we could take the car for a spin and see if I can find the uranium then maybe. Just gotta be careful not to kill myself from the radiation. Because I don't remember... No, I did walk closer to the desert one. And the range isn't like super high, but radiation still deals quite a bit of damage, so it's not really worth fucking around with. It's just gonna be problematic getting my car over there. Because the car is kinda fucking annoying to use. How much fuel? We should still have like a stack and a half of fuel, right? Ish. Less, but it's not that much worse. Okay, well, we got these flowers now gone, so I can ride around a bit easier. I should probably just make a ramp down here. Yeah. That seems like a... Okay, I did not mean to click that one. Foundations and ramps. I require a zoop. Okay, that already hits the ground, so that's good then. Just get the weapon ready in case, you know. In case we have any disturbances while riding about. Because this place ain't fun. There's a lot of things that wanna kill you. Oh yeah, there's the miner, apparently. So whereabouts am I? I'm still only here, and I think the uranium was like here-ish. There, somewhere here. So we still got a decent bit to go. Just gotta, like, you know, Be able to drive down and shit. Okay, well, I'll get rid of these, but we're gonna need a higher foundation layer here. Why isn't it? There we go. A bit of grass coming through, but it's not horrible. And yeah, we'll have it over there. Okay. Is that about... Okay, well, now it's touching the ground. Fuck it. Okay, car, let's go. Can I please get on top of this? There we go. God damn you, yellow flower things. Okay. More destroyable rocks, apparently. Unsure if there's another, like, cave thing over here as well. Because we do have one of those closer to my place. I think this is getting closer to the other coal node. That was like, you know, next to all the poison guys. Is it safe if I just jump out for a bit? Okay, it's not far away at all anymore. Somewhere on top of these rocks or in the middle. Probably on top because they like putting that kind of stuff. Oh shit, okay, no, that's a poison one. Yep, I know your tricks. Wait, is it still like putting poison out? Because I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. That thing really don't like me. Is there another one? Because I would rather come over here. Where the hell is it? Did it respawn? I think it might have respawned. Because I hear noises over here again. Or maybe that's a different one. It does look green though. Hello there. Is it not gonna come out here? Come on now. Hello? Because we can't have you farting over there. It's gonna kill me, man. Where the hell did it... Okay, it's over here now. Okay. Okay, what the fuck just happened with that one? Uh-oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, never mind. This doesn't do that much poison damage in comparison to the other poison stuff. But don't see it anymore. I think it might have respawned again. Ouch. Holy fuck, it just doesn't go away, okay. Nope, okay, the poison damage is still there. I know you want some. I think there's just another one somewhere because they're making noises. Holy crap. This thing has a lot of health. Oh, and more poison. Fuck you. Come on now. Again? Holy shit. Oh, I killed it finally. That dropped 5? Okay, well... Makes sense considering it was a pain in the ass to kill, and the poison just kinda sticks around forever, so... At least that's more balanced in terms of the drops, I guess. Is this a big tackler? Yep. Okay, well you guys are very close to here as well. I don't even know where the hell I am anymore. Oh. Well, there's my base. Must not be very far away from the uranium. Which we kind of already found out, but I'm dumb, so... More poison guys over there, and more spiders this way. Is it gonna be another big one, or... What are we looking at? Can't even see anything in here. Just water. Maybe they're above. I don't even know. This place is just a hellscape. Where the fuck did I even fight the... here? Yeah, I fought the one here, so... There might still be that other one. Oh, so that's why it was here. There's a purple slag right here. And is that another one? That's definitely another one. Okay, you're kinda stuck in my wheels, please. Okay. Uh-oh, that's poison right underneath me. Where the fuck did it go this time? Just chilling there. Oh, and hi, there's another one. That's a regular one though, fortunately. Wait, why is there... Oh no, I'm backing into that. Okay, well, you've kind of... Hey Timmy, you're fucking over my car again. If that one spews poison right now, then I'm just fucked. Because I'm in the middle of 2 different, like, poisons because of it. Just chill. The poison cloud's still there. It's just kind of invisible for a bit. Okay, we killed that one. Gonna be able to yoink this now. And I'm 100% gonna place one of these down so that not another one spawns, because fuck those things. The other big boy can just chill over there. And then we'll just... Okay, there's some uranium rock right there, so we can kind of go that way. There's 2 of them, actually. Okay. We've reached a bit more of an open area. Now, what about that uranium? 100 meters that way. It's a fall. It wouldn't just be on top of these rocks, right? Can I even fucking make my way over there? Like, at all? Do you climb? Holy fuck. I can actually climb this? Well, that one part anyway. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this thing can kind of climb steeper stuff. As long as it's... Is there another purple? Okay. And a lot of spiders somewhere abouts. Yep, there is one. It is currently kind of falling off the cliff. Oh, okay, there's a lot of them. 3 of them. Oh, and that's the uranium. How the fuck is it that way? Didn't it say that was the other way? Or am I crazy? I'll delete that for now because the spiders seem to be much better at knowing how to climb shit. Like ramps get to you. Is that the uranium that I was looking for? Yeah, okay. Apparently this fall is 60 meters. Holy fuck, okay, hi there. Ouch. Okay, sure. Ow! What the fuck? How did it do that much suddenly? Oh, okay, there's a lot of them over there.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Yeah, I'll harvest the power slug. Won't harvest anything else though, fuck off. God damn, this place is fucking busy with shit. So much stuff down there. I'll just do that so things don't respawn, at least if I eventually kill them. Shut the fuck up. I don't even know where the hell this artifact is. It's like, yep, comply. Wait, what? Comply. I don't have any idea what to comply with, so shut the fuck up. But no, you gotta comply, so you gotta comply. There's that poison stuff. Here's probably the uranium rock somewhere behind a cliff face. Right there. Was there more this way, or do I remember wrong? Nope, this is where I came from. With the big boys and shit. So then, in theory, the uranium should just be, like, down here and to the right-ish. Or maybe even straight over there. Might be accurate. But there could be radiation, like, right here because of through the wall. Okay, so no, it's behind the wall right there. Can I drive there, or is there like stuff here? There's definitely these things, but I don't know if they're, you know, too close or whatever. Okay. A lot of spider noises from all over this rock. It's not on top of there, right? No. There's another slug, maybe. Guess there is some purple-ish particles. Do I still have the exploded boy? I do, but I don't have the explosives. Is the problem? Why'd I even come here again? But yeah, if I like rode around, I think I was like here-ish, and then the uranium was like here. So it's kind of in an awkward spot to approach from this way, but it's not overall like impossible in any way. Just that there's a bunch of these poison fuckers sitting about, and they don't quite like humans, so... Oh, neither do the, you know, uranium rocks. Okay, I've gotten into quite an awkward spot. Oh, hi there. Another spider. Fuck these yellow flowers, I swear to God. I'm not very good at backing with this thing, so... Where's this shitty rock again? Oh, it's right in the middle. Oh, and there's just more radiation rocks here. Uh-oh, yep, there's another one. And there's a lot of tiny spiders, a big one. Oh, that's the one that was radiating me. So there's one to the left, there's another to the right. Not quite sure if there's a spot for me to go around any of this because of that. Yeah, this might be a lost cause because of the radiation rocks being everywhere. They're very spread out. These spiders are making it very difficult for me to fucking drive like that. Fucking get run over so I can move. I guess I'm gonna go back. Yeah. It is just somewhere over there. Let's see though, where does this path go? Because I didn't quite realize this before, but it's kind of a nice path for the most part, except it kind of in this direction doesn't... Oh, never mind, it continues here, I suppose. It's kind of different looking now, but it's kind of still going. Oh, okay, there's another wreckage, but it's in the middle of poison again. So, not quite something I can yoink easily. Seems to be the case for a lot of them over here. Hi, Lizard Dagger, I'm right over you almost. Why are those things like waving in a weird fashion? Pretty sure my stuff is further this way, so I'm just gonna go here. Yeah, that's the thing I found pretty early on. I completely forgot, but we can now research the next milestone. Completely forgot since, you know, that was the original plan, but then I got sidetracked with this thing, so... It would be so pleasant if those goddamn yellow piece of shits could be just ran over with the car, but I guess they count as like big trees somehow. Do I have anything being done in you? Nope. Just make me wonder though, like, would it really be worth even doing the nuclear stuff in that forest? It's like, we kind of know where one is in the desert, so that's, you know, already a much more pleasant place. But then if we, like, that's very close, but there's a lot of annoying shit around there, and it's very difficult making it so that they don't spawn, because you'd first have to kill everything there, and then you'd have to place shit down, but I don't know what the range on that, like, spawn proofing is at all, so it's quite unreliable for that fact.
Milestone reached.
There's that one now.
Can now find underground wells which can be pressurized to extract resources such as nitrogen, water, and oil. Nitrogen will contribute to more advanced aluminum parts.
It's gonna find the one over there by the quartz. Yep, there's the quartz one. I think there's another one somewhere over there, but it's like over a kilometer. Yep, over a kilometer away. I found the other one separately. Wait, was there another one? Whereabouts are you finding these? Oh yeah, I knew about this one, but I don't think I knew about that one. Okay, and I would expect that there's only one of these because they're not like... They don't seem super common, at least, by the looks of it. Yep, that's the one right here. I guess I do have majority of the map now, then. There's just a lot of, you know, unexplored... Oh, shit, there was another one. Damn, this place might be, like, actually pretty good, then. There's, like, oil, there's nitrogen, a lot of other stuff. 2 nitrogen chunks, like, within relatively good distance. Yeah, that place, could be, like, a decent base spot for, like, if I ever do another playthrough. Okay, now what about these pressurizers and shit? Resource well, pressurizer, and extractor. Normal rate 60 cubed. Is this gonna be more than since it's pure? Perhaps. That's just the thing that needs to be pressurized, and these are the... Holy fuck, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I count that right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess there's 7 times 120? Is that right? I mean, I would, you know, if we go by the logic of, like, normal extraction rate is, like, doubled. Head lift 10 meters can be placed on the activated subnodes of a resource well to collect the pressurized resources. Does not require power. Okay. Can be placed on a resource well to activate it by pressurizing the underground resource. Once activated, resource well extractors can be placed on the surrounding. Overclocking increases the output potential of the entire resource well. Okay, that's cool. I mean, there's still the whole problem of I don't really know, you know, what I need this for. But we'll find out, I suppose. But yeah. So is the nuclear? Yeah, the nuclear thing is here. That's surprisingly cheap. Nuclear fuel rods and water to produce electricity for the power grid. Okay, and how do we make those things? Is it here? Did it say electromagnetic control rods, or was it something else? Nuclear fuel rods, so it's different. These things require the regular ones, so fuck you, because we can't really automate that in any way whatsoever. Annoying. Is it not here? How do you make those then? What the fuck was it? Not you. Nuclear fuel rods and water. How do you make those? Maybe it's like a blender only recipe or some shit. I'll just have to go yoink some of those things so I can see. Yoink. And I needed some of these as well. I'll just yoink an entire stack, fuck it. Blender. Encased uranium cell. Used to produce uranium fuel rods for nuclear production. And this thing needs... Mineral acid produced by combining sulfur and water in a complex reaction primarily used in refinement processes. So this needs the sulfuric acid. Well, in that case, this is quite more complicated, considering our sulfuric acid thing is, well, we would need a new one somewhere. Same for like making concrete, so that would all need to be separately ran somewhere. And then this itself makes some sulfuric acid, so we could have it just run into itself, so that it, you know, gets 30 from elsewhere and then 10 from itself, so they can keep making more, which would make 25 uranium cells. Okay, what's the other stuff? So cooling systems, water, nitrogen gas, rubber, and heat sinks. Have we even unlocked these fucking things? Are they like MAM things or what the fuck? Is it Caterium? Oh yeah, we haven't even unlocked that one yet. Nor have we done this one. That one we can complete now. Need 150 of those things. Where can I yoink some? Aren't we just using them only for supercomputers? So this one. Yoink. Are we not? Oh wait, no, we have the well, yeah. I highly doubt anything would have gone up here so far. Yeah, as expected. Are these things running fine? 100 efficiency, 100. Okay, so they're running fine. It's just that this thing, like, makes so little that it's, like... It's gonna take quite a while for it to, like, back up on itself. So that's kind of the problem with that. Circuit board. The occasional circuit board is going through. We gonna need more of these. I could just make them though. I mean, I got away anyway, so I might as well. Didn't we have them? Yep, we have them over here. Then cables and quick wire, I believe it was. So, like so, and quick wires up here. But yeah, we got time, we got time. Pretty sure these needed quite a bit of quick wire though, so I might have like taken way too little with me. Yeah, I have definitely taken way too little with me. I wonder what happened. It was like, okay, well, my phone just pinged. What day is it? Is it Saturday? Yeah. Okay, and I need to go get more now. We've got quite a lot of... Okay, I'll just yoink like fucking 5 stacks and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then once I've gone just below the 500 mark, then I'll stop. And oh my god, you ever just like have trouble burping and then you have a little bit of vomit come up? That just happened and it's not very comfortable. Fortunately, this was probably the least vomit that has like ever come up into my mouth in one of those situations, so thank fuck for that. Didn't even get to taste it, which is good because vomit don't taste good, as people would have probably expected, you know. Okay, let's see, did I get a no reply? Just being a bad streamer and casually messaging family. Ooh. At least it shouldn't be as, you know, difficult of a conversation as yesterday. With, or was it the day before? With the, yeah, the day before with the whole freaking French fry fiasco. Yeah, I don't need to touch these. Why the fuck am I... Why did I even make these again? Why did I make them? Why was I making so many of them again? What did I need them for? Oh yeah, the MAM stuff, wasn't it? Yeah. It was the MAM stuff. That's only 3 seconds, so we're gonna do that one first. So... Why did we need the AI limiter stuff? Didn't we have like a box that just practically yoinks a fuck ton of them? Is this that stuff, or is this something else? No, it's the oscillators. So the AI limiters are going to a random box somewhere, if I recall. It might be that. Yep, it's definitely that one because I just saw one of them go in. Yep, there we go. That is only like a couple of them, so it's good. Ethereum. And the 3 second can't up. Oh, the computers! You motherfuck. I mean, we just have some here, so I might as well yoink. Yoinkity, splunkity. Ethereum, you. Completely useless considering we already have supercomputers, but... Oh. So there's that geothermal generator that I was told of before. But we'll research this one now. That is very manageable. We just gotta wait a fuck ton of time for the supercomputers. Oh my lord. Oh, unfortunately, we have other missions to complete. Otherwise, those would be horrible. Be switched on and off to enable, disable the connection between 2 power grids. Note the location of A and B connection. It's like odd considering how fucking massive it is. It's operational now. Very satisfying. Voice design at its best. Along with that wonderful shake at the end. It's just the little things, you know. Did we unlock anything else? Yeah, we have this thing. Gradually revealed over time to a maximum, placing the tower higher up. Doesn't this thing need, like, power, or am I crazy? Yep, that definitely needs power. So that's AIDS. Dun, dun, dun. Drone port can have one other port assigned as their transport destination. Each drone port can contain a single drone which transports available input back and forth between its home and destination ports. The drone port interface provides delivery details and allows management of port connections. Okay. Has to be built on a drone port. Well, that was kinda predictable. 9 slot inventory. Yeah, that's not a whole lot. I think we've kind of looked at most of this stuff. Oh yeah, right, we still have these. The corner wall things, which are kind of interesting. Because they're like tilted. Oh, never mind, all of these are tilted, yeah. It's kind of odd for a wall to be tilted. I guess if you're building like a weird top floor or something. And then a bigger one going all the way across. Does that like connect nicely to anything? Automated gate. So is this how you have a double one? So that's how you have a double one. Because we... Last time I... So you can just... Oh, okay, so that's why I had trouble. It's because I built the... So why are these two separate things? It feels so odd. Allows the pioneers to pass through the wall. But... Like, why are they separate? Is it just to have like the wall decorations around the gate, but you can just add a fucking wall around it? So odd. Okay, well that's a... Okay, so you gotta connect to like the very edge of it. That's annoying. But where's the roofs? Are they under foundations somehow? No. Architecture? Yeah, roof, okay. Oddly, you can't, like, build a roof behind that without, like, trickery, apparently. Can I not connect the... Hello? There we go. So difficult. Okay. Well, that works now. I didn't realize there were quite as many of the building options as there are in regards to the roofs and walls anyway. Do you also have like something like this? What is this? Oh, okay, it's why am I making glass out of steel and concrete? Unsure, but sure. Glass frame foundation. Inverted frame ramp. Yeah, that's just the backwards one. Frame foundation. That looks kind of neat. I would imagine you... Yep. There are holes definitely right there. Is that like the only glass one then? I don't really... I mean, all of the other ones are just frame. So it's kind of... Okay. Maybe it's just under customizer, because I think there was more glass stuff. Glass roofs. Only roofs? It's kind of odd. I mean, I guess there might have been like walls that just had windows. Yeah. So it would have been these then. Like, that looks pretty cool with the hexagon shit. Yeah. Well, I was ready. Was the did it say the MAM or the hub? I think it said the hub. Never mind. There's the hub. MAM. Can't speak. And these things just need way too many supercomputers. I would guess we maybe made like 20 tops by now. Excuse me? How the fuck? Aren't you making like fucking... Okay, never mind. I guess it's apparently 2 per minute. But 100? So that would have... I've already been live over an hour? What the fuck? I guess I took quite a long time in the fucking forest then, huh? Holy shit. I had no idea. Okay, well I can start researching this one while I get the materials for the other one. So 300 rubber. What uses rubber in here? Something does, but I don't remember what. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we'll just follow the line. I know where rubber begins, so you can just follow the line. Okay, so the rubber comes over here and immediately just goes with the conveyors. Is this the one that goes through the wall? Apparently there's quite a bit of it just already stacked here, so it shouldn't be a problem for me to go yoink some. Yeah, these go through the wall. So we should have them on the lowest floor, so they go into this machine. Okay. Yoink. And yoink. Okay. Well then, so we have everything ready for this one once it's done, but that's only once it's done, so we still got a hot second. So are we done with the hub stuff? Because I don't think I can afford anything more. Yeah, these things are the like weird shit that costs a bunch of random stuff, so we can't really afford any of that. But what about that pressurizer? Okay, we need 50 rubber and some wires, and I should just do that. I can just do one of those as well. So this, and I can just yoink one stack from this reserve box over here. And then I need rubber still, yeah, because the because I need the extra ones due to that one. Well, holy fuck, this thing is massive. Okay. I mean, are we not gonna like cover any nodes by accident by placing this, or what's the dealio here? And how does that work with foundations covering it? Does it not care if I do that, or how do you work? Okay, it doesn't really seem to care, so we'll do that then. Just need the power poles to come over here as well. Barely goes over that thing. Boom. So does this like actively do something or just sit there? Okay, grabs onto its own rods and then starts jerking itself off. Damn. Okay. Some big ass thumping. I think these might be like too high for if I... Holy fuck, that's some fierce thumping. It's under production, resource well extractor. Yeah, we can just yoink that. $120 per minute, yeah, so these things work. If it's it's 7 of them, so that's 840 that I can take just from here. Because I'm pretty sure all of these are pure. Like, I don't think any of them had a difference. Very safe to be standing in this, I'm sure. Is there only these two, or did I accidentally cover one? Pure. Pure, pure. Pure, and these were pure, yeah. I think I might have covered one over here, did I? No. Okay, so that should have been them then. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 20s on there, so yeah. I didn't do any of that shit, covering extra ones. But, we did build that blender before and see that the recipe is... wait, no. We had these that needed that stuff, but then these needed heat sinks. And I don't think I have that recipe. Unless it's, you know, something new to these. It's, still can't afford fucking plastic, man. Heat sink. Oh, we can make it. Okay. This is new. Yeah. Fucking fabric. Electromagnetic control rod. Yeah. Regulate power output via electromagnetism. I don't think we had anything new here. No. I can make a couple of those though separately. Oh right, I still have these machines just sitting here, so I could have just gone into here to check the recipe. If there even is any. Nope. There. Oh wait, no, there's the uranium field rod. So this needs electromagnetic control rods and the other stuff. Encased uranium cells, encased industrial beams. So I guess the yeah, so it needs these things. So this already needs concrete. This makes 25 uranium cells. This makes 20, or needs 20. Makes only 0.4 per minute. That is a very odd number. So I guess it takes a minute or 2 minutes and a half to make a single one. I guess. Yeah. Okay, I see B going to the map, so I'll just do this. Programmable splitter. Was that the last one? No, we still needed this one, yeah. And now we have all of them. Because the inhaler can fuck itself. And that's the other, like, last one that we need, otherwise. Yeah. Literally got everything else. So. 20 uranium cells. Electromagnetic control rods needed like a different thing. Or they were a assembler recipe, I think. Electromagnetic thing. That's 4 per minute. And we need only 2. So we could just have like one of these running and it would be enough for two of these type of recipes. And encased industrial beams, considering it needs only 1.2, that's very easy. So the encased uranium cells would be the most difficult part, depending on the you know, the quality of the uranium would be one of the key problems there. Don't really know what the hell to do. I just really wish update 6 would come out soon so I can use the new radar tower for the holy fuck, there's this green shit in here. Hello. Okay. Just green shit casually sitting in there. Apparently poking through the glass as well. Nice. But yeah, we I might have looked at the wiki a bit earlier. For example, the fabric stuff. Because to me, it seemed completely batshit crazy that, you know, the fabric wouldn't be automatable. Because the only recipe that we have is one that needs mycelia. And so far, the only waste of mycelia that I've found is that one cave that doesn't seem to be replenishing the fucking mushrooms at the, you know, that are there. And chopping, like, I got some amounts by chopping all of the fucking forest here, and it wasn't that much. So I was like, yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That, like, you know, the poison stuff that's fucking everywhere. And you also need it for the hazmat stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. So I looked into it. And there's a single alternative recipe to automate fabric, which includes oil stuff. You make like, I don't know, from polymer resin fabric. So we're kind of in the problem of we need the dropships to get alternative recipes, especially for the fabric one. And we can very easily get in those without having like the protective gear. And we don't really know where the hell any of them, the dropships, are. Or majority of them. Because I don't carry around beacons, and it's not easy to mark the poison stuff anyway. So we're kind of in the loop of need to go into those poison things to be able to go into them more easily. But we you know, it's just RNG, and I don't remember where the fuck all of those things are, so it's a problematic one. Which is why it would be much easier in update 6, considering the radar towers exist, so I can at least, like, you know, get a circle on the map of, like, here's this many, like, crash sites. Go ham. Because it's a lot easier to look for something if you know that it exists in there. Although there is the problem of, I don't know if it, like, has an indicator for how many you've looted in that circle. Because we've looted a decent bit, like, around this area. Maybe a couple here. 1 or 2 here. 1 or 2 here. And then there's a lot of, like, unlooted ones just everywhere. Mostly the poison protected or nuclear rock, like, with one that's about somewhere there. I think it's right there, actually. If I could zoom in. Because there's the lower ramps and there's the above ramps that I used to climb up there. But yeah. Mycelia, a big pain in the ass. What else do we really have available as, like, ideas? Because, like, we could still technically work on the nuclear stuff, but there's also that whole nuclear waste thing, which I don't really know how we can deal with it. Gonna be more difficult without, like, hazmat gear, since you know, the whole mycelia thing. Oh, good. What do we need all of these things for again? Cooling systems needed the heat sinks, and water, rubber. Not a very difficult recipe, really. We just need to yoink, like, some of the rubber. Which we could do that even under the floor, since the rubber goes under the floor. What about you? What's the difference here? Heavy frames, which we don't have automated currently. A lot of aluminum casings, which we I don't think we have this amount. Or do we? No, we're using... Wait. Which ones are we using? We're using the sheets, right? This one as well. Let me actually... Shit, I don't have the MAM here. I have one MAM at the top, so I'll just click that one when I get there. I'm currently hunching, but I don't give a fuck. I did have neck problems earlier today, but fortunately I got past them, so... Yay, I can be a goblin for a few minutes and then regret it. Oh yeah, we have MAM here as well. So can we scan these now? Yep, we can scan the buttholes. I know there's a couple in the desert, not that far away, but other than that, I don't really know about any of them. Did we have any close to the train station? Whereabouts is that? Oh yeah, that's not far away from the... Oh yeah, that's over the other side of that. Where's the next ones? Okay, so we have like a arch of them kind of going. We did go over to that one for a bit. But it wasn't a very long time. What do you need for those? Quite a bit, in a way. Yeah, I kind of chucked those ones away. It's like, I could just go pull one of those down for the fuck of it, really. Get enough for 2 just in case, because I don't remember how many buttholes was that the close one. Mm-mm-mm. 20? Okay, well, no, we don't want that many. Oh, if you hold shift, it goes up by 10. Okay, that's cool to know. Yeah, I was just running, so it kind of did it by accident. Just need 16 HS connectors and more supercomputers, which we've kind of been sitting around, so there should be enough by now. Should be. I'm expecting there to be. Yoink. Yoink. The rubber can be very easily yoinked from the back of this. Where did the rubber... Oh yeah, the rubber comes along this line. Oh god, we need that many? Okay, well, I'll just... yoink. I'll just do that instead. And do that. And now we have enough for 3 of them. Just in case there's 2 buttholes, because I don't remember. But now, what was the actual thing that I was supposed to do at the top? I was supposed to check the amount of casings that we're using, because I'm pretty sure we're using 40 for the other one, and I think the production is either 60 or 90, so if it's 90 and we're not using the casings for anything else, then we have enough for whatever the recipe is that we were looking at. But in case we're using sheets anywhere, or not sheets, casings anywhere else, and it's a, well, or it's a 60 production rate, then we don't have enough. Okay. Why do I even have this part lifted? Oh, right, because I had a kind of walkway going here, but it's kind of not really being used that much, so... It is what it is. Right, I was meant to go look at the casings. So, we're making how many? 60, so... That is indeed less than expected. We're not using the sheets for anything, so technically we could have a higher production than we currently do have, but like, are these literally just not needed for anything, or what? Because I, you know, kind of expected them to be more needed, and then they aren't, so it's kind of odd. But these need like 90 fucking ingots anyway, so it's like I would have to convert 3 of these into casings to get those materials, and then this would only be making 60. But well, we're not using it for anything right now, so you know, it's, you know, I like how I keep saying you know, but you don't know, because I didn't fucking say what I wanted to say. It's like, it's not really gonna be a problem if the, you know, the things aren't really going anywhere. I like how it's still docking, even though there's like no real need for it to deliver anything. It's too full. It is too full. Up. Okay, I guess it's smart enough to realize that, at least. Well, time to go check out, if the buttholes have, like, any creatures protecting them again. I'm pretty sure there was, like, a bunch of bees the last time I was there, but that was about it. So it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. This should be a good stop, because we don't need to go all the way down. We might even have, like, this all spawn protected because of the things above. How the fuck? Oh, I have one bomb reloaded. I was like, how do I have a bomb without having bombs on me? But I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Being able to have a bomb because you reloaded it beforehand. Ouch. Is there still that one random bee just sitting up here? Oh, never mind. The beehive is back and the, Hi there, bees. Is that the last one? Thank you. More buttholes. Are the bees back? Because I do remember there being quite a bit of bees around here. Okay, so are there's two of them. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that the other one was two. Because I'm pretty sure last time was like, yeah, there's one here. Then I guess I must have remembered that one, but then I was like, I thought there was a third one, but that was a, you know, fake. In some cases, my memory is actually pretty good, but in others, not so much. In this case, it was, decent, I guess. Holy fuck, these things are massive. And they're very floaty, apparently. Is that like facing the exact same direction by being like that? I have no idea, but I guess it is now. This one doesn't even have any legs for some reason. Oh, it has like an internal thing going. Whereabouts is the power line on these? Oh, it's on the right side. Is it the same for that one, or... Wait, did I place them like, differently? Where the fuck is it? I guess it must be on that side then. Yeah. They're like mirrored somehow. Okay, then I'll just start bringing them back because, well... Increase my power grid since I can. I'll probably just grab this because I'll forget otherwise. Yeah, and there's a lot of the iron and other nodes here as well. So our production went from... Wait, no, our production has been... Yeah, our production has been fucky lately, I guess. Unless that's like... No, the production went up because of the geothermals, I believe, so... If I were to like disconnect that, and we go back to being a weird jumpy amount. Yeah. I guess our field generators are being weird again. Looking at this. I mean, field generators are the only source of power for me currently. What about this one though? Yeah, this was part of that line now, so it's now here. The production is very little, I guess. And it fluctuates between like 800 to 400. Damn, yeah, that's a pretty low amount. So are these like just regular ones? I didn't even check. Because I guess there's like they list every single one, impure, normal, and pure. The 400 is average. So then these are probably pure ones, right? No, that's a normal one. So I would expect this to be probably the same then. No, this is a pure one, okay. So then the average between the two... So if... Shit, let me out of here. So the average for a normal one is 200 and the average for a pure one is 400, then it should realistically be a 600 average for me currently. But is it really? I mean, I guess it did go up to like 800 here, so from 300, and yeah, it keeps fluctuating very evenly apparently, so what an odd power choice like this late into the game. I'm pretty sure I said the same shit that when I found out about these. It's not making that much and it keeps fluctuating. I do like the sound though when they just do da-da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-dung. It's like drums. Da-da-da-da-dung. But yeah, what an odd power. I mean, I might as well connect it to my grid. But yeah, I don't really understand it. How much is for sure. Very odd. How do I want to get down from here? I'll just jump on the miner. Unless I can parkour myself up here somehow. Oh yeah, got it. Train's going up right now though, so awful timing, but yeah. Hello there, yellow slug. Oh. I'm gonna get ran over if I stand here. I should probably dodge. But yeah, I guess the geothermal ones are kind of just awful. Wasted time with that one. Always generates at the set clock speed. And then this one's just like power production fluctuates. And for some reason it's like... Well, I mean, I guess I could have gotten it way earlier if I ended up making like a fuck ton of supercomputers by hand practically, because Yeah. That's kind of how it would have gone if I unlocked them like earlier on with the thing. Okay, I'll yoink this thing since I'm here. Hello, another power slug. We can make quite a bit of fucking things with these. Because I've apparently got like 3 of the purple ones now. Maybe you should just make a hover thing. Since it's not like I really have any bigger ideas currently. We could make the power plant, but it's not a very easy thing to do. So it's kind of... Well, I say not a very easy thing to do. No, it's very difficult to do. Now, it's probably not gonna be as horrible of a mission as it was to just rebuild the factory floor of my base, but it's not much better. Okay, but I should, I'm gonna go where I have a bunch of my machines and just check if anything needs aluminum sheets, because if not, then I'm just gonna swap, like, from sheet production to casing production. Since we kinda don't need a lot of those, by the looks of it currently. Dump. Dump. Okay, what about you? Aluminum casing 75 per minute. So that would come close. If we added like the 1 extra aluminum casing production, we'd have like 5 extra, I think. Because like 40 plus this is 115, and 120 would be what we're making, with the other stuff. This thing needs heat sinks, and heat sinks need them. Okay. Now, how many do heat sinks need? Because otherwise, like, they're very fucking useless. Aluminum. Like, can I not just search for what needs these? Wait, don't we have, like, the codex thing? Opening codex. Okay, so... Is there some, like... Oh. Apparently this existed. Onboarding completed. Tutorial map. Insert map description here. Nice. Attached files. .flac. The fuck even is that? Okay, so can we like... Oh my god, there's so many of these. Yeah, just mark all of them red. I don't care. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Heatsinks, heatsink. These things need the aluminum ingots, so that's a possible need. These things actually need the batteries. Okay, so I kind of have those already going. Oh god, they need these fucking things. Oh well, yeah, no, those aren't that bad, I guess. Anything else? The computer Casings. Those things. Wait, these things do use casings. So are we not using those currently? Wait a fucking second. Hello. Where's the refinery here? The battery recipe. How many does that use? Where are you? Battery. Wait, oh no, that's one of these. Battery. Wait, no, that's a fucking that is this thing. Oh my god. Battery 20. So that would be exactly what we're using, and we would need to make more casings than we can afford. I thought we weren't using these though. Like, I'm pretty sure we only had one line leaving the casings. Am I dumb? I need to go fucking double check this before I like start doing anything else. So many different fucking production things. And my god, it takes a long time to like travel anywhere, because it's not like you just have infinite amounts of fucking nodes just next to each other, and it's not like you can make them all in one machine. There's like this fucking place just for aluminum ingots is like hell. Or not. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is for the aluminum ingots, because we need silica and the scrap. I guess we're making more silica than we need based on the... Oh yeah, right, that's because these things aren't actually fucking... Those aren't using the ingots at all, so... Makes sense, I suppose, in that case, but... Okay, so that's why I didn't realize it, because I'm taking some of them with the boxes from the boxes themselves. Hi, Stunter. Welcome to me having a aneurysm yet again. So I guess that should be the 40 then. This is not even a programmable one, it's just a splitter. Yeah, so I kind of unlocked all of the milestones that I can for the most part. There's only 2 remaining in tier 8, I believe. But I'm currently just... There's too many things. It's like, I would really want to get into the nuclear stuff, but... Like, I was kind of already talking about this, you know, to presumably 0 people. But, you know, I know about the whole hazmat suit needs the mask things, the fucking purified things, which need fabric to make. And fabric is not currently renewable. And I was confused by this and ended up like Googling it off stream, and let me turn on the lights. And I realized from the wiki that they have an alternative recipe that you can make with resin, which I can renew because it comes from oil nodes. And yeah, but the problem is that like before update 6, like if I don't use like the fucking maps to like find the exact positions of crash sites, I'm not gonna be getting like new crash sites because I can't like make the masks for poison or hazmat suit for radioactive shit, because a lot of the like crash sites that I've found need one of those. And yeah, I kind of can't like get to them. Like, I do have some mycelias here, but I don't know how long those things fucking last, and I really don't like the fact that I can't like that I have to preserve the shit out of them because mycelia is just that annoying, I guess. So that's kind of the current problem. Oh right, we also the fuel plant seems to be having some inconsistencies. Not all of this is part of that though, because I added 2 geothermal things up here somewhere. No, up here I mean. But even before I added those, I noticed that there was some inconsistency there, so I guess the field generators are somehow fucked up again. Unsure how, but we could probably go find out. What else was there again? Let's see. What did the next hub thing need? A lot. Especially these things, which need the casings, and the casings are currently kind of a problem. How much, it lasts really long, you won't need that much fabric. Okay, well that's good to hear at least. Does that apply for both the poison and the other one? And I mean, there's still the whole problem of like, you know, finding the crash sites, because I've kind of forgotten majority of them already. I only remember like a single radioactive one over there. That's about it. That's the wrong recipe. This thing. These things need 75. We aren't making that many. We can't too easily swap between them unless, let's see. How many aluminum sheets do you take? That's an awkward number. Personally didn't automate them. Yeah, I mean, but now a hypothetical question. Did you perhaps just like look up all of the locations for the crash sites and just go to them? Because it's like, it's a bunch of trial and error before update 6 for me to just, you know, keep walking into those. Oh right, this thing doesn't have a hitbox. Nice. Oh yeah, and I added this thing here. I'm not really currently using it, but wanted to see what this thing looked like, because I unlocked it. I like the thumping and the jerking the rods. Giggity. But yeah, currently in kind of a just spot of don't really know what the fuck to be doing. Or you can buy a stack in the shop. I do know about that, but it feels very wasteful for the fact that the I'm not very active with coupon grinding, and the coupon prices always go up, like after it generates another one. So it's gonna constantly just get more and more expensive, and you know, gonna take me longer to buy all of the things in here. Do you currently have 28 on me? Which could be easily put in here. I already bought 2 of these earlier, just so I could unlock the hazmat suit in the hub. Yeah, this thing also exists. A whole lot of different... Oh, you can already buy, like, these things even though I haven't unlocked them. That's interesting. Okay, is there, like, anything else I need to buy? Like, these things can just fuck off for now. Anyway, because I'm not, like, hyper needing them, or this one. Because if they're, like, I think I still have... Okay, well, these things now, because I unlocked that. Nothing. And these are the expensive ones. And I think after I bought these, then I don't really need to worry about it. But these are expensive as fuck, so... how much is that? 25, so I'll add this one here. I might even have, like, enough for the rest of them currently in the scrapper. Oh, right, it needs power before I can see them. Nope. This is what I mean. I have, like, some of the older, like, some of the older phase stuff, like, at the older base, still being scrapped, but that's all of them. I'm not scrapping anything else currently, and you need so many points for the levels at this point. It's still 30k at like 98%, so they're very expensive. How many do I need? That is 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and then we would be done. Okay, well, I'm not currently using these, so I'll see how many points I get from, like, these, since I have them automated now, so that's good. So 11, we'll see how much the points per minute rises from this. Okay, the percentages are going quite a bit higher now. But that took all the 11, and it didn't bring me even one, so it's kind of wasteful, feels like. How many do these things give? Probably not as many. Let's yank those so I can see the amount. A couple percent, so these things are not as worth it, definitely not. Well, they're definitely easier to craft though. But yeah, this is exactly what I mean on that end. It's like I can definitely see why a lot of people use stuff like, you know, finding the hard drives using like a map, since the map is handcrafted, or I've seen some people apparently just unlock all of these by default, like at the beginning, using some mods, I think, commands, I don't know, something. I'm at least glad that they're adding, you know, making the things easier to find in update 6, which is what I'm waiting for. But currently a bit awkward. A bit awkward. Oh yeah, we should make that hover thing now, while I still remember. Just gotta check what it costs to make. Finally unlocked everything in the Caterium tree. Oh yeah, and that reminds me. How do you work? You need, okay, I need a supercomputer and motors, I mean, probably. Time to go yoink some, I suppose. Are you still running at 100% efficiency? Yep. Good thing that, then. Yoink that, full stack. Apparently these are not, like, getting backed up yet, though. The high-speed connectors. They're coming in fairly slowly. Right, the programmable one. Add rule. Oh, so I guess this is like the smart one, but you can just add more different things. Funny enough, I can just add like multiple overflows. Okay, well that's interesting, I guess. I mean, I don't really see how this would be useful unless you're having like multiple things running on the same line. Which, I mean, I try to avoid at least, because a lot of things you usually have running at a decent speed, unless it's like some of the later stuff, I guess. I guess those would work. Otherwise, it feels kind of odd. Right, the hover pack. Just gotta find it somewhere in here. Hover pack. Need 40 aluminum sheets. Okay, that's not expensive at all. Hazmat suit needs aluminum sheets and fabric. Some rubber. Gas mask. Fabric. And then the gas filters, and these ones are gonna need more things. Did I see anything else here? I do have the zip line. You need a Xeno zapper for a fucking... Okay. So, let's see how that works then. Okay, so if I make one of these, how does that work? So, do I just equip it onto the body? No, the slot is hands, apparently. So... Okay, that's neat. It's kind of slow, but it works. Wait, is it like limited time? What the fuck? No, that one I got one through completely. I have a long one over here, so if there's not like a cliff at the other end, I can probably test this one. Yeah, I can test this one. Well, time to see if I fall into the cliff. Is this the... Okay, I'll add one foundation at the beginning so I don't just straight up fall off at least. Okay. Oh, right. There could also be the... Uh-oh. There could also just be the problem of my mouse is kind of broken. It doesn't hold, like, even if I hold left click, it's like the computer will randomly just register it like unclicking and then immediately just starts to hold the button again. It's like weird. If I like, you know how you can select multiple items on the desktop, it will just like randomly stop drawing the square, and then it starts drawing the square again, like immediately afterwards. It like stops for a split second, and then it might do that thing again or something. Can I not like hop over these poles? I guess it's not enough to jump over a thing. This thing is kind of cool though. And then you can kind of skip corners if you're good enough. Yeah, this thing is kind of cool. I mean, I feel like the hover pack is probably just gonna immediately make this thing like useless, but it's a cool idea. You could make some like fun mini gamey type of stuff with this probably. It's just kind of unfortunate since you know, there's a very much limit to how long a power line can go, so you're gonna need to do some skipping there, if like very not like eventually, but like very quickly. It didn't even struggle that much with the uphill one, and that's a very steep one, so that was kind of cool. Now, what do I need for the hover pack one again? Just 40 sheets. Yeah, that's easy enough. With the power of power lines, I can move very quickly to my destination. Totally. If I didn't get caught into everything. I have way too much shit just running here now. I made so much for the supercomputer thing like last night that this place is just disgusting at this point. Uh-oh. Okay, well I underestimated that. Yikes. I don't know if I like activated it too late or something. It was very fast when I was doing it earlier. That's a yikes. Where the hell am I? Over here. 3 head, yeah. I don't know what happened. I mean, I fell through it, but the animation was very slow. So I guess maybe I just did it too late or something. I thought it was instant before, but I guess not. Where the hell's my box? Please don't spawn a spider on me. So you can't like melee on with your hand in this, so that don't work. Xeno basher bombs, you, my things, that works. And this is another moment, like I could just zipline like all the way to the top, but there's a very much a limit, and then if I try to use my wall mounted ones, which are like right there, you know, you're gonna hit that thing and then it doesn't work. So it's kind of awkward. I think I just need to stop being a hoarder and just make like more hyper tubes things, whatever those are. There's my berries. Let me actually just eat the other ones. Fuck. There we go. Finally a reason to eat those instead. Zippity zoo. Yeah, with these ones it's kind of immediate, so I don't know why earlier it's just kind of fucked me up. Hell yeah. Wicked. Even fucking... Okay. With one of them, it like sucked me into the power line from a decent bit away as well. This is kind of fun. I could definitely do some fun shit with this, but like here, I'm not gonna be able to jump over to the other one, I'm pretty sure. Holy shit, never mind, I'm a pro. Hell yeah. Okay. Shit. Okay, I don't even know how I did that, but... Okay, and once again, it just completely missed it somehow. And once more. Anime... I swear, this game has some very satisfying, like, animation work. If not for, like, anything else, this game is very good. All of the tools, like, machines, there's so many, like, very good animations. They're very satisfying. Like, even like, activating this, the fucking lever thing, pulling out this thing, and then it just, like, moves outside a bit. Those machine, I don't know, do these ones do you fucking anything? I keep hearing a sound occasionally. That thing pumps, apparently. Okay, maybe these are kind of bad example, but, like, these things have the arms moving about, which looks pretty cool. Yeah. That machine part actually makes a lot of sense. That's kind of cool. I've worked with some CNC machines before. This thing makes, you know, it's like... Realistically, with our current level of technology, the robot arms wouldn't be accurate enough to actually have this work. And you would need, like, you know, coolant for the metal. But otherwise, that could be, like, you know, functional. Currently, we just kind of have, like, the CNC machines that, like, you know, the arm is just replaced by a still position, and then we instead move the blades around it. Which we, yeah. But in that case, the arm kind of just brings it into position, which normally wouldn't be, like, hyper accurate, because the arms, you know, they're not made to be hyper accurate, since it's kind of difficult. But otherwise, that's kind of cool. Coffee Stains definitely done their research. Oh yeah, Stunter, are you still here? I have a question, because you might be more what's the fucking word? More... God damn it, I don't know what the word is. I think it starts with an I, but it's like more knowledge about the subject. So... They recently released that, like, 1-minute video on the Coffee Stains channel about the swamp. So is the swamp also getting updated? Like, they had the video about the swamp, kind of. I saw that weird, like, plant-looking thing, which didn't look familiar, but... I don't really remember that part of the map very much, since I haven't done that much adventuring, so I don't know if they're, like... How much they're actually changing it, if they are. I was just kind of surprised. I guess I was surprised. Yeah, I mean, same, since, as far as I knew, the Spire Coast was the only thing getting updated. But yeah, they had that, like, one plant-looking thing coming out of the ground, so that's definitely new, I would expect anyway, but other than that, I have no fucking idea. Okay, how do you work? How fast is this thing? Kinda fast. Do I not? I don't even have any power lines here, so... This thing's kind of fun. Wait, does it not, like, get power? It doesn't get power from the cables? That's odd. Why the fuck would the power pole make the difference? It's not like there's a wireless, like, module in the power pole, otherwise we wouldn't need cables. What the fuck is this? The power poles are the... okay. That seems like an odd choice. Okay, I mean, like, with this one being this far away, I feel like I'm... yeah. Okay, ouch. Did I cancel the falling somehow, or did it just... is that just how it works? Oh, you need to hold it to have a slow fall, okay. And I can actually hold like W or it won't go up. Okay. Okay, at least you can get some decent height with this. Holy shit, yeah. I can just have like stable fly up here. Now if only I could just have my Blade Runners on update 6. But we gotta wait. It's always you know, these awkward moments between updates, same as with Minecraft, where you know, like, if something's gonna get easier and then you're just kind of like, well, gotta wait. Sag. Can also connect to railways. Yeah, I've seen I've seen that. I didn't really know how, like, I've the only things I've known about this thing is, you know, the whole, it can slow fall, it connects to electricity, and it connects to railways, which to me is odd. Like, the fact that the fucking wires don't give you power, but railways do, makes no sense. Because if you really think about it, like, if the rails themselves have power and are technically connected to your, like, you know, network, why would I need to connect power to a second train station? Like, by that logic, we could connect this train station, and then we could pull out power from the other train station. Because the train stations are connected by rails. Like, it makes sense for the rails to have power because the train runs off of that power. But it makes no sense to me that you wouldn't be able to just pull out power from the other one, and that the train station wouldn't just be active if the rails are connected between stations. It don't make no sense to me. That's how it works. Does it? Wait, no way. No fucking way. Okay, hover pack, hyper mode. Time to fucking go to the other one. I call your bullshit. I swear, I'm pretty fucking sure I tested this before and it didn't work. God damn you, you're slow, you piece of shit. Okay, at least we can fly a bit higher to dodge these things. High spitters. God damn you, you're so slow. If only I could have just grabbed the train, but the train is never at the right place at the right time. How do you go down? I mean, I guess it's kind of automatically just reconnecting, but... Just C... Okay, C goes down, okay. Yeah, there's the... Holy fuck, those things are big to be able to see them from this far away. Okay, well, time to just fly over this thing and... I can just slow fall. It's sad though, because the... Like, while slow falling, I think the sideways, like... flight speed is affected. This is gonna be fucking OP once I have the, like, Blade Runners as well. Okay, so time to just come over here and unplug the train station, because I don't trust this. I do not trust this. Yeah. Is that, like, where I connect to the train station? Yep. So if I pull the plug on this one and... Shit, I need to get down. And this one, then the train station shouldn't have power technically, but... Are you fucking kidding me? Does it actually fucking work? Why did I even bother bringing all the fucking cables over here? Fuck, man. Okay, well, I might as well just connect them, even though it does nothing. Whoop-de-dee. But yeah. At least one thing was kind of confirmed, like, you know, ignoring this now. Can I land, please? There we go. Oh, yeah, right. I don't have these anymore, so it's gonna be slow. Weren't you here? Yeah, you're the one who fucking spoiled that these things existed when I found the buttholes first, right? I'm not, like, making shit up, am I? Either way, I was questioning, you know, how much power geysers could make and how late we ended up, like, unlocking these, because I unlocked them today. I mean, I could have unlocked them previously, but they needed a fuck ton of supercomputers, so realistically, probably not a sane person would be unlocking them, especially if they know what they do. But these things don't, they make, like, these things on average, these two make 600 megawatts, I guess. Which, in regards to how fucking late I unlocked them, I mean, they don't really need that much materials themselves, but the fact that you needed like 50 supercomputers to unlock them, what the fuck, man? And the power fluctuates, so it's dog shit. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, half the time you're gonna have your 800, but other half of the time you're gonna have 300. Deal with it. Like, why? And twice my train away again when I could use it, Sag. But yeah, we're currently facing a major problem of, I don't really know what the fuck to be doing. I just really want update 6 to be here so I can just rush all the alternative recipes and then not need to like rebuild everything constantly. But I also need the whatchamacallit, freaking, because I'm pretty sure one of the milestones unlocks Mark III miner, so I probably want to unlock that first. Hi there, train. Honestly, I might as well just wait for it. It's gonna relatively fast just turn around because the cargo is full. I'm producing way too much copper and only using 50 of it. So, yoinkity splunkity, we're hopping on this train. But yeah, it shouldn't dock, right? Yeah. It says docking, but it doesn't do anything because the cargo is full. But yeah, I don't really know what else to be doing then. I guess I'll just try and complete that milestone. Oh yeah, and there's also if the tickets have, you know, made enough. Could purchase some fabric stuff. Is that a crash site at the top? I think that might be a crash site. Okay, how many things do I have? Barely any. How unfortunate. Guess we're gonna need to be resourceful. I don't think I've gotten that one. Hopefully it doesn't have poison next to it. Or, well, no. Radioactive poison's different. Okay, these are probably more affordable in this situation. Oh, yeah, I gotta say, I love these things. They sound like drums when they do the thing. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, so that would be about the best spot to land if I can use the stairs. Zoop, please. Hell yeah, these things are very affordable. Oh god, you motherfuckers. Why is there so many of you every goddamn time? Where the fuck is the foundation? Where is it? There we go. We require walls because there's a fucking spitter. Okay, why is there so many of everything here? Isn't it just a crash site? What the fuck? Okay, there's another poison thing. There's a billion different these things. Hi there, spitter. Yeah, there's that crash site, but that's kind of about it. Fuck. It has noticed me. Wait, is this the blue one that... I guess that might be the blue one. Sure, it's only one. Nope, never mind. It's the other one. It's the horrible one. We don't like that barrage attack. Why is it so hard to build that way, please, for the love of God? Okay, at least like one wall there, please. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, hi there. Fortunately, I still have one of these somehow. Wait, did the fucking... Wait a fucking moment! Did the spitter catch it? Wait, I need to go back. I don't have any more bombs. Did the fucking spitter run into front of it? I was trying to get the poison one so I can access the thing. The spitter actually caught it! You motherfucker! I can't come here, can I? That thing's in the way. There's that spitter, the fucker is over there. Okay, well the drop pod's over there, all the way over there anyway, so it's kinda problematic, but... Fuck you, man! That piece of shit stole the bomb! You bastard! Okay, well I guess that crash site's a bust until I get more bombs again. These places are just hell. As if the poison isn't enough, they're just like, yep, here, have bees. At least the bees don't do like super amounts of damage, but they're just annoying to kill. Can I catch the train though? That's the real question. Come on. Oh no, the train's... Wait, no, it just docked. Yeah, it's doing the docking thing. There we go. I caught the train. I guess today is just mostly fucking around because I can't do stuff. Well, I can do stuff, I'm just procrastinating because a lot of these things are on paper easier than the supercomputer stuff, but at least the supercomputer stuff was like, I kinda already had everything there, I just had to connect them, and connecting them can be troublesome, thinking the math, all that, but you know, you don't gotta go out of your way to go, like, traveling to the middle of monsters, and if you die, then your stuff's gonna be in a bad place. All that jazz. Oh, God. Guess I gotta go get those bombs. Minecraft 119 on June 7th. Is it that close already? Yeah, I guess. I guess there's no definitive date for update 6 of this though. Like, I'm pretty sure you said early June, but that was kinda as specific as it was. Unless Dave afterwards said more specific, but I don't know because I'm dumb with social media stuff. Gotta go get my bombs. But yeah. I would be as hyped as you for the Minecraft stuff, but I don't like playing alone, and I've still yet to bother trying to search for like more gaming groups or anything, because all of my current ones like aren't kind of running any of that stuff. So even if they were, there's always the good chance that it only takes like 2 weeks for people to get inactive, and then it's not fun again. Because I don't really like playing Minecraft alone that much. At least vanilla. It'd probably be different with modded, because there can be stuff like quests or just building machines like Satisfactory. But then again, even that stuff would probably be more fun on stream if doing alone. Where's my bombs? I think I put them in this one? Yeah. I don't have that many, but it's enough for now. Again, it's not like I have too much hype for the 1.19 update, but it could be cool. Also currently waiting on, I believe it's like late June, but Monster Hunter Rise gets an update. DLC, I mean. Gotta pay for that, but Rise hasn't been completely awful, so it should be a good time sink, since I do have friends ready for that. So that should be a good bit of time usage. I guess the train's completely at the other place again. Oh, never mind. There it is. Good timing this time. Hell yeah. Come on, lag. There we go. Unfortunately, because of the whole streaming thing, I constantly forget about drinking my tea, so I still have like half of it left and it's cold, but I guess I'll just have to drink cold tea then. Does not taste good at all, but it's something. Makes me question, can you not like get radiated while in a train? Because I'm pretty sure that one corner is like close enough to the uranium rocks for me to get radiation, but it didn't say anything, so makes me question whether you're safe in a train, because you're definitely not safe in a car. That one we do already have. I just really want update 6 to be here so I can just easily put markers on the map, because fuck beacons. All my homies hate beacons, aka no one. I don't have homies, smiley face. Let's go. Wait, is there a node? Oh yeah, that's a limestone node as well. There's so much limestone here, it's crazy. Well, even outside of limestone, there's a fuck ton of iron. There's a decent bit of, you know, copper, because there's a pure node. This place is actually kind of goated. There's so much shit here. Oh yeah, and the pure coal nodes. Like, if I didn't already have a base at the top of the mountain, this would have been a pretty fucking sick place. And I was meant to walk this way. Okay, give me that berry. Maybe this time the spitter doesn't catch a random bomb from me trying to hit the shitty poison crab things. Mayhaps. Holy fuck, you go up the stairs so fast. It's right there. Can you fuck off, please? I'm trying to get the poison. Okay, there's fire now. Is it killing itself with the fire somehow? Hi there. Oh shit, what the fuck? There we go, fuck you. Don't nobody like you. Okay, what are the other poison things? Just those, I guess. I don't think I need to... Well, I'm gonna need to get rid of that one if I want to fight the bees easier. Okay, the bees don't give a fuck about the bomb, apparently. Where's the last one? Behind the hill. Hello. Hello. Where the hell are you going? There we go. So why is there so many... Okay, I guess the poison things are just here. Holy fuck, that place looks pretty from this far. I'm pretty sure that's the forest, so it's not quite as nice on the foot there, because you can't kind of go that many places that easily, but... Hell yeah, we got one of these finally. Hopefully we get something useful. I'm pretty sure there's so many more of these than we've unlocked so far. So it's kind of just like, fuck, man. We've gotten that one before. I might as well just put a foundation on like all of the ones that I get. Just for easier knowledge on which ones are taken. Is that... One note is that iron? Are you iron? That didn't ding, so it's not iron. What are you? Oh, is that the caterium ore? Yeah, that's the caterium, I see. Yeah, this place is actually fucking goated. There's even the caterium node. Oh, and another one. Do I see anything else from up here? Not that I have too much stuff on me to like go traveling too far for drop pods and stuff. I'm intrigued by that giant cave though. Have I been there? I don't think so. These places don't really look like they have much. Limestone, I believe. Any other nodes that would be of interest without falling off the cliff? Oh, there's a lot of... Oh, yeah, that I do believe we've been there. Yeah, we've seen that while going over. But that's a lot of iron nodes right next to each other. Looks to be about 3 of them. This place is actually kind of cool. It's the one that we've already been to. I don't know if there's really anything else here then. I do kind of want to go into the cavern to see what the hell that is, but other than that, this place is kind of checked it out probably. I'll yank some of these though. More boxes. Any other lootables that would be of interest here? Add some computers. I guess I think I have some. Yeah, I already had some, so they stack nicely. Not that much lootables on this one. Kind of odd. Okay. Just take everything down with me. Oh, never mind. Apparently we failed to get those two. Unsure as to how, but got them now. And then time to go find out what the hell this cave is and probably get... Okay, well, I already see poison, so that's not a good idea. Yeah, the bees as usual. Oh yeah, I think I might have driven there with a car before. Swing. This place definitely do have a lot of limestone. Was there really? Oh yeah, okay, so the cave is that. Poison stuff, it does go through to somewhere, but it's not very useful for the fact that, well, poison, so you would always have to walk through with a fucking gas mask. Can I up? Okay, apparently that's it. God damn it. Can I please jump on top of this? There we go. Okay, you didn't really let me do my thing. Wait for the autosave. There we go. That doesn't really work. Come on now. Can you not, like, do the fucking slide jump on those things? That's kinda weird. Sad. I can jump over to here, though. And then probably die of poison through the wall. So much water. Okay, I made it past the poison section. Get fucked. Now, where does this lead to, though? Anywhere useful, or just like more bees or some shit? Oh, wait, yeah, no, this is the... Yeah, we've gotten that one, so this is just the, cliffside edge? God damn it, them and their fucking poison. They're ruining some, like, that would be such a good path, but I guess they're like, oh, use cars, like, just automate cars to go through there, and fucking poison mask if you want to go through. Okay, well, there's something up here. Hi there, big spitter. Thank you. So I randomly found a Catrium ore. Oh yeah, there's that sulfur that we found previously. Can I spot anything else down there? Poison. It's like the forest section of this place is very pretty, but my god, is it difficult to spot anything useful because of the fucking, like, well, trees everywhere. Like, I don't think I can see a single node apart from those two sulfurs. There's maybe a limestone peeking through some trees over there, but that's about it. I can't see anything else here. Oh, nice. Another fucking that thing. Well, let's do another one of these so we don't get respawns. Yes. But yeah, I don't know. Let's scan. Out of curiosity, is there anything useful in the forest, like other than sulfur? Okay, so there's iron somewhere in the middle of that. I think that's the edge one that we might have found before. It's surprisingly scarce in terms of iron, which is like one of the more common ones. Unless there's just a fuck of them stacked with that one. And I don't think that, I think that's like a singular or a double. What about like copper then? Okay, so about the similar area. Is that like in the... Is that desert already? Oh, that's like the Spire Coast-ish area. But then there's something else that way as well. So the desert, the forest area seems very scarce. Kind of shit. I mean, we do have the Caterium and the sulfur, but it seems kind of shit. Maybe there's just something up here that you could like bring down there or something. We do have the cold, not too far away, but kind of odd. Maybe it's just specifically like they've just stacked so many nodes on the like spawn locations, and then everything else is just kind of eh. Because that seems to be the case with the desert, at least, because I'm pretty sure that's like the desert spawn area-ish where like my train station is. And then we've already seen how broken the like northeast desert is. That place has so much shit. That's a spawn, I believe. I don't really know where the fourth spawn is. Was that the forest? Here? If so, then the forest people are just kind of fucked. Unless there's like a different part of it that I don't know of. Do you remember what the fourth one is? I mean, it's grasslands, the desert, which is, I guess, this one. And then there's the other desert there. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like the forest here-ish then. But it doesn't really make sense considering there's not that many nodes. Maybe it's just like kind of meant to be a more difficult one, even though I'm pretty sure the northeast desert's meant to be like one of the more challenging ones in terms of wildlife, at least. But definitely not the case in terms of nodes, because that place, oof, a lot of fucking materials from there. Oh fuck, I missed that. Uh-oh. Ouch. Owie. God damn it. There we go. Grab it, please. I'm lazy. Delivery. speed. Have we accomplished anything today? I mean, I found out where the, like, technically closest uranium node is. I unlocked some of the coupon store stuff. I made the geothermal things. Anything else, really? I mean, I found out that my train logic actually applies. Thanks to Stunter. I don't think I've really managed anything else. I mean, I did get the hard drive. That's probably already done, so I should check that when I get back. Holy fuck, this thing is loud. Still not using the second carriage for anything else. I kinda hated that this place always has fog, because it's a really nice looking place. Definitely wouldn't mind having like a base up there, but there's a bunch of poison things, so it's not a very nice place for that fact. Alright, here we go again. Yum. Yum. Shitty little fucking spiders. Screw you and your shitty little rock hideaway. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to jump down. Is that where the fuckers are hiding? Oh, okay, well, there's a... I guess your, theory about there being a cave hidden back here didn't apply. There's just a yellow slug hiding behind the rocks. Eh. Well, I don't think you specifically mentioned that cave, but... I think you said cave, and then I just said, like, oh yeah, it's probably behind the rock. But it isn't, so... Yeah. Here's the map. Let's see, what options do we get this time? Polymer resin from crude oil. And the current one is from crude oil to... Oh, so we currently have one that's like some heavy oil and a couple resin, but this is like a fuck ton of polymer resin and a few heavy oil. That's kind of interesting. Iron alloy ingot. Don't really see the worth in it because copper is so annoying usually. Circuit board though, I mean, as we recently found out, Caterium is can be very difficult. So it's kind of a awkward thing. This would use slightly more than 10 and 30 per minute. So it'd probably be more like 15 and 40, something like that. 45. That's the same amount. So 15 and 45 would that probably be. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is probably a pretty good one for like plastic and stuff. good option compared. Like this is not that bad, but we're currently having some Caterium problems, so it's probably for the best to just go with this one. Again, not very useful selection for our current needs, but it's not like we can select them, so we kind of just go with what we get, I guess. Do I have any other, like, plans? We did have, like, the swapping of a bunch of our production of these things, because we don't really use the sheets for anything currently. Again, how much did the heat sinks need? Oh, right, that was a very awkward amount. 37.7. Wait. What was the exact amount? Tell me, please. 37.5. How much, like, is that exact amount? We'll need one of these, though. 7.5. 125, so it would be a quarter, so 37. I mean, yeah, no, it's the same amount for aluminum ingots. I mean, we could probably manage it, but then how many are these? 30. Yeah, we still wouldn't have quite, like, enough for that. Because our current production is kind of lacking, I suppose. As these are like 4 times 90, which I think is the 360. That's like the exact amount that this produces, if I recall. Let's see. 360 indeed. And that, I mean, that already kind of calls it. Because we kind of just need more sheets, I guess. Fuck, man. I know. I might just call it kind of early. I don't really know what the fuck to do, so it's kind of pointless. Well, I say early. It's already been 3 hours. We've just not gotten anything done, realistically. We did unlock a couple of the milestones, but we didn't put them to any use, and we didn't really work for them since we finished the supercomputer automation last time, so it was literally just waiting for those to produce. I don't know. It's like, with the current situation, it's almost like maybe I should, like, streaming wise, just kind of put this game on hold until update 6. Because it's like, yeah, I could either, like, brute force the alternative recipes, or look at the spawn maps, but it's like, I mean, they're adding a way to get them more legitimately next time, like in the next update anyway, that's coming out relatively soon. So it just kind of feels like, you know, why would I, like, change my ways? Like, I would definitely do it, but knowing that there's, like, a solution coming to the problem, like, soon, is like, like I might as well just wait for it. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it there. And we'll just need to figure out something else for me to be doing until update 6 maybe. It's sad because I really want to like continue playing this, but I also don't want to like just look up the locations of the crash sites, because it takes like, they're annoying to find, but it's kind of satisfying to find them. So it's like, it's kind of like the entire game of fucking like the Souls series in a way. It's like, it's annoying, but fuck, once you succeed, it's so good. But yeah, I guess that's just kind of the end note then. I'll just need to figure out something to do for the next ones. Maybe I'll like finish the couple bosses that I have not finished ever in Dark Souls 3, or just figure out something else to play. Could do like modded Minecraft stuff, or probably not vanilla Minecraft. Again, I don't really feel like any of that would be too fun without like a server to play on. So kind of lost in terms of what to be doing. It's very sad times because I really like multiplayer stuff, but friend groups are kind of just dying out in a way. Even the whole like, you know, puzzle co-op thing. We're meant to do that with Scal yesterday, but then I think on Wednesday or Thursday he messaged like work calls, so he can't do it on Friday, and then he messaged like if we would do Saturday instead. We both kind of forgot about it, but he also hasn't messaged me anything, so I have a feeling that even if, you know, I remembered it, then that probably wouldn't have gone anywhere. But yeah. Also, this is very ew. Why can you see between the foundations? Oh no. That's not very satisfying at all. But yeah. Enough rambling. I'll see you guys next time, whenever that may be. Bye bye.